Welcome back to Rainbow Playtime. Today we are going to be doing a craft where we make long dogs, like the one right here. And this craft is really easy to do at home. All you need is felt, which we use to make this long dog, a pair of scissors, some fabric glue, and we are using a permanent marker. You can use pens meant for fabric if you want, but this is what we have and we're using it, and it worked really well, as you can see here. We use it for the nose, the mouth, the eyes, and the little line between the legs. And we also used it when we traced the long dog shape onto the felt. So let's get started. I am going to pick pink right here. Let's move this stuff out of the way. We'll put the long dogs back here. There's a blue one. That's a green one. And then I also did a yellow one. Okay, so I have pink felt here. And what you're going to do is you are going to fold it over. So as you can see, it's folded over here. And then I am going to pick this long dog, place it here, and I'm going to trace it. So our first long dog we made, I did just freehand draw the shape, but you can also print off the shape of a long dog, cut it out, and trace that onto the felt. So we are going to trace this here. And all the long dogs are going to look a little bit different. And that's okay, and that's good. It makes them unique. So if yours ends up looking a little bit different than mine, that's a good thing. Because if everything was the exact same, that would be a little bit boring, wouldn't it? Okay, I'm going to take that off, put the long dog there, and I am going to cut this out, so I will be right back. So here is our cut out long dog shape. So you need to make sure that you don't cut right here at the legs, because that has to stay together. And what I do, so this doesn't show on the outside, I flip it like this. So everything that we traced is on the inside now. And the next step that we will do is we will glue this so it's together. Let me grab some glue. So this is a glue that we're using. And this glue also helps. You can see it's a little floppy. Once the glue is dried, it kind of makes them a little bit more solid. So they're not as floppy, because the glue makes it a little bit harder. So we will get the glue on there. And we just add it around the outside. And we'll put a little bit in the middle. There. And then we put these together like this. And it doesn't matter if it doesn't match up 100% to the sides, it will still look good. They're cute little long dogs. There we go. So we'll give that a little bit to dry a little bit, and we will look at putting some spots and the ears on the long dog. So we chose pink. I have quite a few other colors. I think I might use some green. And, let's see. I might use some red. Green and red. So for this, you just cut out. You don't have to trace if you don't want to, but if you want to trace, you can do that too. We just cut it freehand because they look nice no matter what, I think. They don't even have to be circles. You can do triangles or little blobs or anything. So we did a little, this is more, looks more like an oval, I guess. We'll put that on. And do another one here. Like that. And then the red. So for the ears, I folded it over like this. So the shapes will be similar. And they don't have to be perfect. You can just do kind of whatever you want. You can even just draw the ears on if that's what you feel like doing. I just like using the felt. There. So like this. And then I just cut it in half. And the ears don't even have to look the same from each side because it's just flat, so you only see one side at a time. There. So those are the ears. I might cut them down a little bit. Let's see. Because they look a little bit big, so I think I'm going to cut them down a little bit. We will be right back. So here are the ears. I cut them a little bit smaller. So we have two spots, our ears. I might cut one more spot out. Maybe just to have a different color, I'll cut out a darker green spot. Maybe one or two. We'll see. Maybe a little one. There we go. Kind of looks like a raindrop shape. One of those. And we'll cut another small shape. Or blob maybe. Let's see what it looks like. Right here. We'll do that. Looks kind of like another raindrop a little bit. Let's move this out of the way. So we have our spots and our ears. And let's see how this is doing. They do take probably overnight, I would say, for them to fully dry, but you can still put everything on. So we have an ear for each side. These spots are only for this side, so I will have to cut more to the other. Let's see. We'll place them kind of where we want to put them. And I put the ears on last. So like this is how I think I might do it. And we're just going to glue these on. So I'll be right back after they're glued. So that is all glued on. And now we are going to draw the little lines between the legs. So I just kind of go in the middle here, make a straight line down. Same here, straight line down. Just like that. And then we do the nose. And same, this permanent marker, we do need to wait a little bit for it to dry. If you touch it on here, it might get on your fingers and smudge a little bit. So just make sure if you're using these that you do wait before you touch the areas you drew on. but they do work pretty well. Here we go. We did a little smile for the long dog, and now we will do an eye right there. So that is our long dog that we did on this side. As I said before, I need to cut out the rest of the pieces for this side. So I am going to do that now, and I will be right back. I am back, and these are the shapes I have. It will be different from this side, which is okay. So I am going to glue these 4 shapes on the back here, and I also have the ear I cut from earlier that I will glue on. So I will be right back. So here we have everything glued on the other side, and I do try to, if you look at the top here, the ears, I try to like match them up a little bit, but they don't have to be. So we will draw on the nose, mouth, and the line between the legs, and of course the eye. So again, just a straight line down. We'll do the nose. We'll do the little smile. And then last, we will do the eye. There we go. So that is the long dog we just made. There's both sides of it. I think it turned out pretty good. We will put it over here with the other ones. So these are all the long dogs that we've made. They're all a little bit different from each other and very nice. And you can hide these places for your friends or family to find around the house. So again, just make sure this, we're going to set it aside for, well, till tomorrow, and then we'll check it, make sure everything's dry. So we'll set this little cute long dog over here. And that's the last one that we have. Yeah. Okay. Well, I hope you had fun making these with me. I had a lot of fun and really enjoy making these. I think I'm going to make a few more. So I will see you next time on Rainbow Playtime. And all this felt, look at all the felt that we picked up. There's lots here. You can get it from the dollar store or a craft store. So we will see you later. I hope you have a good day. See you later. Ruff, 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 ruff.